welcome back to the channel. Shayna here, and I am so excited to share this book with you. I just got it and I am just stoked to have it. So this is Hannah Lynn's new book, Whimsy Girls Through the Decades. It just came out as of today, Tuesday, that you're seeing this. This book has been released as a PDF on her website and her Etsy store. And you can also pre-order the artist edition, and then if you're waiting for it to come out on Amazon, it will either be out hopefully later today or possibly tomorrow. Hannah just mentioned on the Patreon page that she's not sure how long the reviews that Amazon does are taking at the moment, but it should be out for you guys, in paperback form really soon. So I can't wait to show this to you. So excited. So this book has just the cover page. There isn't really like a cover that came with it, at least in the version that I got. And then you have your title page with the copyright date there at the bottom. We have our little thumbnails here of all of our girls. So this book does have, I believe, 25 images, but technically it's 50. Because this one you get the full image like we see here, and then you get the simplified version, so that's super exciting. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So we've got our little farm girl here. She reminds me of like a pilgrim or something. Lots of fruit in her basket there, and the horse in the background. Really cool. I don't know, is that an orange tree? It kind of looks like an orange tree. To her right. And then the simplified version. We have a Victorian-esque, maybe more like whatever time period was before that. I'm really bad at knowing the decades. But she reminds me a lot of Belle from Beauty and the Beast, just the way her hair is. So I see her dress very gold, but you could do it, of course, any color that you would like. We've got our close-up. And then this is more, I guess, Victorian-ish, with the sleeves and the gloves and all that. This one's quite detailed in the background. And then we have our close-up. And then this one reminds me a lot of like the Titanic era, early 1900s. With the car and just the way she's dressed, and then her little doggo in the back. You can see him better here. I really like that she's kind of adding some more animals into her pictures. Well, I guess she always has had animals, but like dogs and cats, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Little English sheepdog. And then this is one of my favorite images. I actually really like the simplified version, but this is just like quintessential 1920s Great Gatsby style. I love it. And then this one is really probably my favorite picture, because I feel like it would be cool to either black out the background or just put some kind of something in the background, make her really pop. And then we have our laundry lady. And I can't imagine having to do laundry like that. I hate it as it is, and I have a washing machine. And then the barn and stuff in the back, really cute. There's a chicken at the bottom left. I didn't notice that before. Then our close-up version. I love how the cow's head is still sticking out there. And then we've got our mechanic lady, Rosie the Riveter-esque, and I don't know, she reminds me of Amelia Earhart, with the plane in the back. Our close-up. So some of them have no background and some of them just have a more simplified background, which I really like. I like the ones with no background, if I'm honest, because I think it'd be cool just to make them pop. Then we have our League of Our Own little lady. And I didn't read all the names, so I'm not sure what the names of these pages are, but they are on that front page with all the thumbnails. And I love this one. I cannot think of the famous singer's name, but I want to say Josephine Baker, but she was more, well, she was an entertainer all around, but I don't know. She just reminds me of like a 1940s-ish kind of like bluesy singer. And then the close-up. And then we have our 1950s homemaker. I love this picture. It is so cute. With the little turkey. Full-on turkey. Love the polka dots, though. Then our old Hollywood style. I love that, too. It's just really, really pretty. Then the close-up. Poodle skirt, 1950s. I guess, like, kind of high school-ish 1950s. That's what that reminds me of, like Grease. With the poodle skirt and the diner. Love that one. This is definitely one of my favorite books. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do this image first, I think. This will be for the hashtag Days of Summer Coloring, the color along that I'm doing with John the Bibliophile Colorist. So I will probably be doing this image, and hopefully one from Deborah Muller, but anyway. And then the simplified one. I love the high-waisted bathing suit and like the old school Coke bottle. Super cute. And then, is this the 60s or the 70s? Help me out, friends. I can't tell the difference. But it's got the wood-paneled walls and crazy clock. She reminds me of like Daphne from Scooby-Doo or Velma. Kind of a mix of both, I guess. Disco, it must be the 70s. Wait. I don't know. I'm really bad at this, guys. Close-up version. This has to be the 70s, right? I don't know. Help me out. And then I really like the simplified one of this, too. It's just not as zen-doodly. But I mean, both images are gorgeous, so I will color both. Then we've got, this is for sure the 1980s. I feel like, I wonder if my mom ever dressed like that when she was in high school. It's wild. And then this just kind of reminds me of the 90s, but I guess it is still the 80s with the boombox and high-waisted jeans. But again, I feel like a lot of these styles are making a comeback. Then we've got the workout girl. I'm sure my mom dressed like this. She talks about the high-waisted leotards in dance and leg warmers. This one's one of my favorites too. And then we've got the crazy sweater, and I'm not sure what's behind her, so I'll be interested to see how people color that, if they color it like her hair or just like a backdrop. I'm not really sure what's oh, maybe is she laying down? Is it a pillow? I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's still cute. I love the sweater. And now we're in the 90s. This is like 90s grunge. Again, a portrait. Then we have the preppy style. She reminds me of, what's her name from Mean Girls? Oh gosh, I'm really blanking. The mean girl, not Gretchen. Oh, I can't remember her name. That's what that reminds me of. And then our cool hip-hop lady. She looks awesome. I don't know, she reminds me of some really cool R&B or hip-hop artists like Sierra or Missy Elliott or something. I love it. Our Valley Girl. This is like my time, the 2000s, with like the Ugg boots, the fuzzy boots down there and on the beach. Yeah, weird. But that's what people did. I like that one. The simplified one of that as well. And then we've got our cozy little lady here. Love this. It's got her cup of tea or coffee and her little kitty cat. This is kind of like now, right? We're all just sitting in bed, quarantined. And then the close-up. And I think this might be the end. Yep. So yeah, so that is Whimsy Girls Through the Decades, and I'm so excited to have been able to share this with you guys. As mentioned before, it should be available to you. It is available to you as a PDF today. Pre-order for the artist edition, and then hopefully in the very near future, as in like tomorrow, you will be able to get your hands on the Amazon copy. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the channel for lots more content like this. I've got quite a few flip throughs coming for you guys this month, so I can't wait to share those books with you, and just lots of other fun stuff. So thanks again, friends. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.